And you walk with the camera, with the camera, with the camera, with the camera. Woo! And
Hi guys, it's me Young again, and I'm so excited because finally I can shoot a video on the beach. Yay! Now recently I had read a quote somewhere and thought of making a video right away because it's really incredible. Stepping out of your comfort zone is where the magic seems to happen. And my guest today is gonna share with us her journey of being successful and comfortable out of her comfort zone. Yay. Hello. This is Anna, and Anna, thank you so much for waking up early and being here today.
slightly out of my comfort zone, but it's okay. It's good to be at the beach in the morning.
Yeah, Anna, when it comes to the comfort zone, you know, there are a lot of definitions out there, but for me personally, the comfort zone is where you are being comfortable and protected. What do you think?
I think that's the definition of comfort zone for many people. It's just, okay, this is something I know, this is something that I've done before. This is nothing where, you know, your heart rate goes up and where you are like, oh, you know, I'm afraid of trying it or doing it. So maybe for me, if you would have looked at me maybe 10 years ago, or maybe even just, I don't know, 5 weeks ago, I'm not really a morning person. I never was.
Really?
I
know you wake up so early.
Right?
Yeah.
So getting up early and coming to the beach in the morning is something that I really enjoy doing now. But it used to be very much out of my comfort zone, and I kind of told myself, you know, Anna, you're not a morning person, you cannot do it, you never have been, you always wake up late, you love sleeping in, why would you do that in the morning? So, but now I think it's actually quite nice.
I know you had a lot of success in the engineering industry, but why did you decide to make such a big move to become a body language coach?
Maybe because I got a little bit too comfortable. I guess it came naturally. I worked as an engineer for 2.5 years, and if you would have asked me before I finished my school, before I graduated, so Anna, are you gonna be an engineer? And I would have been like, hell no. Like, I can't wait to finish the school, like finish this chapter and like finally do something else. So even working as an engineer, just trying it was definitely out of my comfort zone, because I always saw myself as more, or I labeled myself as more of a, you know, creative person, more of like the artist maybe, or at least that's what I liked or thought about myself. And then when it came actually down to, okay, now you have a choice. If you want to do anything with engineering, you have to do it now. Otherwise, like if I want to do anything with that, maybe in 3 or 4 years, no one will hire me. And then because they will take the fresh graduates. Like the engineering field is such a fast-paced field because like all the information changes so fast. So within a few years, you're outdated. Let's say you studied something with engineering 20 years ago. You learned very different things than what you learn today. So, and then I was like, okay. I mean, also a few friends of mine that I went to school with, they already started working with this company. And then I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna give it a shot. I have nothing to lose.
Yeah.
I have nothing to lose. All I can lose is a little bit of time.
Yeah.
But in a way, it's not lost time. I made lots of good experiences. I learned a lot about myself, and I challenged myself.
Yeah.
Because again, just like I didn't think I was a morning person, I never thought I could work as an engineer. And then actually doing it, and like because you kind of stand in front of this wall of this really big thing, and you're like, whoa, you know, how can I ever do it? But the closer you get to doing it, it's kind of like, okay, well actually there's like a little staircase. It's not like the wall that you have to climb. It's like, oh no, you start, you have your job interview. Okay, get the job. Okay, next step. Then you start your job. You have your training. You get to meet your colleagues. You slowly start learning everything that you have to do. And then when you're in the middle of it, you're like, oh, actually, it's not that difficult, you know? That big castle, the wall. It looked so scary, but it actually is. Yeah, there's normally a little staircase somewhere that you take step by step.
So, why should people, especially younger dudes, be encouraged to step out of their comfort zones while they are living happily there?
I think in the comfort zone, I mean, it's already in the word, we are comfortable. But I think the most basic human thing is to grow.
Yeah, that's so true, right?
So how can you grow if you always do the same thing, always do the things that you're comfortable with? I think there's a thin line. There's the comfort zone, that's the couch, and then you have everything around it that's very scary.
Yeah.
And why is it scary?
Dangerous.
Dangerous, yeah, but why? Why are we scared of what's outside of the comfort zone? What's the difference between inside the box and outside the box?
Because like I said, because we are being, protected inside the box. So that's the reason why we are afraid of, stepping outside of the box.
Yeah. So if we look at the activities that we have inside the box and outside of the box, there's one main difference. The things in the comfort zone, we have done them before.
Yeah.
So we've done them
And
once,
kids
twice.
doing it every single day,
Exactly.
right?
So we know what to expect. We know what kind of outcome most likely will come out of it when we do these things. And everything outside of the comfort zone, it's probably something that we've never tried before. It's something where in our brain, our memories, we just don't have any data. Okay, if I do this, I have no clue what's gonna happen. And that's why it's scary. So yeah, and to grow, I think we always have to be like on the edge of the comfort zone, always.
Okay, Anna, thank you so much for being here and sharing a beautiful story.
Yeah, thank you so much for inviting me to the beach.
Yeah.
Today I would have definitely slept in. So so today would have been like my comfort. I stay in bed. So thank you for pulling me out of the comfort.
And to the audience, staying in your comfort zone or stepping out of it is your choice. However, I believe that nothing lasts forever, right? And it is no guarantee what you have today will still be there tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
So that's the reason why we should keep learning new things and new skills to grow every single day. And before wrapping up today's episode, I just want to say that no comfort in the growth zone and no growth in the comfort zone. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time on the episode. Bye.
Yay, thank you.
Yay.